Good morning, or maybe it's good afternoon. Either way, it's great to be here with you all. I'm having an amazing morning, and I wanted to come and share a secret with you all. So, I noticed that in the past, I've had this tendency to run around like a chicken with my head cut off to get things done. And I was really good at producing results. I was really good at multitasking, and I was able to get a lot done. There's only one thing. I was so freaking busy and tired, and I never seemed to get everything done that I wanted to get done. So what I didn't realize at the time is that all that busy energy was a lot of wasted energy. I look at how our structure of society is, where we go in to offices or wherever our place of business is. We spend 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, and some people more. And some people go home and do work at home. And they bust themselves. And they get on the highway. And I gotta get there. And I got this meeting. And I got that one. And it's just like so wound up. And then we gotta pick up the kids from the school. We gotta go bring them there. We gotta all these things that we have to do. And we have this, like Matt Kahn calls it, an overstimulated nervous system. And it's just like constantly feeling wound up like this. And so what I realize is that overstimulated nervous system, that part of me that's running around like a chicken with a head cut off, wasting a lot of energy, is my human part of me. So my human part of me can learn to be pretty adept at accomplishing things. And boy, humans are pretty great. We can do all sorts of things. However, what's not apparent to us is that it's very limited what we can do as humans. We are limited to our human logic, our human abilities, and our human resources. No matter how good you get, you're still limited. So, one day, I realized that I'm fully human, but I'm also fully divine. I am a divine, limitless being. And I realized that all that running around being busy was not serving me anymore. In the past 4.5 years, I have grieved the loss of a son. I have published 10 books. I have traveled extensively, hosted events, produced lots of art, walked hundreds of miles, post daily inspiration, connected meaningfully with hundreds and thousands of people. And I've done it without being busy. Wow. That is a mind blower. I can tell you that I go at this pace. You hear the pace of my voice? And the reason is because the secret to getting out of that vicious, busy loop that's mostly wasted energy operating in our human capacity is, the secret is to be still, to slow down, to be here now. When I'm here now, I tap into my divine, limitless nature. When I'm present, I tap into our divine nature because presence is who we are. So it's just like turning on a little spigot and just like taking a shower. And I keep opening and opening into our divine limitless nature as I keep practicing being here now. So there's a little element in there that's really important, and that is that part of being here now, being present, a very important part of being here now with whatever arises is learning how to be here now with all of my abandoned and rejected feelings. Oh, but aren't we supposed to reject fear because it's negative? And aren't we supposed to reject sadness and anger because it's a low vibrational energy? No. This is why we came into these bodies and stories, to reharmonize, to restore, to heal, and reunite these parts of our human selves that have been abandoned and rejected and pushed away, reunite them back into the whole of who we are, which is love. So we do that by loving and accepting these parts of ourselves. And that's not easy to do if we're not even used to being present, period, when there's no trauma. So we develop practices on being still. In this moment, I know everything I need to know. Be still and know. In the past and in the future, it doesn't exist here. But our human way of being doesn't realize that. So we run around trying, I need to know, trying to grasp for control and trying to get it all figured out right here so we can feel safe. What we don't realize is all that running around is eluding our knowing of what we need to know and our ability to operate in a free and exciting new limitless capacity. So I started being really still, and I started getting in touch with these parts of myself, and I started learning how to hold these parts of myself when they arise. Hello, judgmental one. Hello, angry one. Hello, anxious one. Hello, sadness. Come over here and tell me all about it. I am so sorry. You don't deserve this sadness. You don't deserve this anger. Thank you so much for being here in my life, trying to protect me, get you what you think I need and want. You've worked so hard and suffered so much. I want you to know, I want you. I'm here for you. I love and accept you exactly as you are. So I do this with these parts of myself when they arise in this moment. And so after a certain point, I came home to myself. I no longer had to think about how in the world am I going to be present with my anger, my sadness, my anxiety. I just started doing it. I started operating from this love, this limitless divine being that we are. And so it freed up all kind of energy that I was spending working on myself, because now I don't resist myself. I don't resist these parts of myself. I just give them love whenever they arise, and it's all good. They're best friends of mine. So now I freed up all this energy to create. And I'm not creating from just this human body and in this story. I am creating from my divine, limitless nature, by practicing being here now. So writing a book is no more work than sweeping the floor. And I enjoy both because my entire life is play, and my entire work is play. Everything, there's no distinction between my work and my play. The whole world is my playground, and I'm creating a new earth. And everything is just amazing. Everything flows gracefully and effortlessly in my life. I'm not resisting myself anymore. I'm not afraid of things. When my fear comes in, I just offer it love and transmute it back into the love that it is. That's my work. If I did not have to be dealing with these parts of these bodies and healing these bodies, there wouldn't be a reason for me to be in this body if I didn't have to heal it. That's my privilege. It's my honor. It's what I bring. That's why I'm here. And so it's really important that I pay attention to what's happening here, because everything in my experience is only pointing back to me. What wants my love and attention? So if somebody's doing all this stuff and this project that I'm trying to work on isn't working and I'm trying it harder, let me try harder. I'm not doing it hard enough. That's why it's not working. No, I just stop and say, something isn't right here. I'm trying to force something. My life is graceful and effortless, and I am a limitless being. So I will stop working from my human capacity. I will be with the anxious, frustrated one. I will calm and love that part of me. And then I'll just attract the knowledge, the resources, the abilities, the support to do whatever it is that I want to do. And it's a whole lot more fun that way. I love my life. It's pure magic. When we begin to open like this to our divine limitless being by being present with whatever arises, it's magic. It's pure magic. We are magic. We open to the magic that we are. So thank you, all of you guys who are watching, and I'll talk to you again some other time. Adios. Have a great day.